Alright guys, welcome to Manifest Mowing, and in this video we found a great Facebook deal. Now if you follow my channel, I normally run with the 36-inch walk behind as my primary mower, but I do have a couple of properties that are larger and some of them are kind of overgrown, and I was looking to venture out and get a 48 or a 52. I just happened to stumble across this one for less than you would spend on a new Honda push mower. So let's get into it. Model number DD52KA. When I test drove the mower, guys, it was really strong. The hydros worked great. Started on the first pull. And the amazing thing about it is I try a lot of mowers out because I'm always looking for deals. This mower still feels really tight, and I think you'd be surprised by the agility of it. So let's get into some specs on it, guys. Now to start with, this is a 24-year-old mower. It was produced in 2000, we're in 2024. There's the hydro pumps right here. We are working with the 14 horsepower Kawasaki engine. Let's look at the model number on that. That is 4C420V, and that is a single cylinder engine, and that's important. We're gonna get back to that later. But guys, it's got really big, beefy wheels. It's got a wide stance, wide presence. Easy access right here to drain the oil. Hose comes from the engine right here. You can just drain that out. It's just wide. It's got a real presence, but when you're riding it, it's not as intimidating as it looks. All right, here's your speed control right here. Push that up to go all the way to top speed. The other thing is, guys, this mower flies. It's really, really fast. Push that up. It's faster than my 36X Mark. But here's the throttle. Slide that all the way to the right to choke. This switch right here is a PTO switch. I love that. It's real intuitive. It's a pistol grip. Here's your key right here. Turn that on and off. And I love that Ferris does this. So you don't have to tie up your hand. You can just put your foot right there on that brake when you're driving, and it'll automatically stop the machine. I love that. All the Ferrises I've seen that have this feature, I wish my X Mark had it. It's an outstanding feature. I really like it. All right, guys, so here's the parking brake right here. Parking brake is solid. Mower doesn't slide around on the trailer. Works good. Got a 5-gallon fuel tank. I'm gonna take it out here and show it to you guys on the property in a minute. It's a fixed deck, not a floating deck, but as cheap as it was, it is what it is. Got 3 properties that are way bigger than my average property, and that was the reason why I wanted another bigger mower. Usually I like to bring a second person with me, and we bring 2 mowers. So this mower fit the bill. This is the first time said that. We're gonna go out in the back, check it out. I'm gonna show you guys some footage, tell you my impressions on it. All right, guys, so as soon as we got here, as soon as I was about to get started, I had a pretty major setback. I like to be transparent with you guys. So I'm gonna show it to you. I'm gonna tell you what happened, tell you how I resolved it. We'll see if we can get back to work. God. All right, guys, so what you just saw happen is the rope broke. It was actually dry rotted, so I had to deal with that. Also, when I looked under the deck, there was rope wrapped up around the blades, so it gave me a lot of resistance when I was pulling. That's one of the reasons why the rope broke in the first place. But we got back in action, got the rope cleared, tied the knot. Because the rope was so dry rotted, I just decided not to cut the mower off anymore. If I needed to just stop, I would just put it in neutral, let it run, do what I needed to do, because I didn't want to break the rope any further until I get it taken care of. But here it is in action, and you see this is some pretty tall, thick stuff, and the mower's getting through it. One thing I will say though is, I said I was going to bring up the fact that it was a single cylinder engine. With it being a 14 horsepower single cylinder, it is not enough engine for the tall grass. It still bogs down, and I couldn't even imagine if it was wet and damp. Like for people doing regular lawns, it'd be fine. But in the really thick, tall stuff, I would have to lift up the front. But it would get through it. This mower's fast. Top speed for this mower is rated at 7 miles an hour. And it'll still run 7 miles an hour. The top speed on my X mark is supposed to be, I think, 6 1/4, 6 3/4. But riding the two side by side, this one feels like 7 miles an hour. My X mark feels like 5 miles an hour. But it flies. This stuff right here, it cuts good. And the center of the lawn was really, really tall. I did have to lift up on the bars and kind of clear it so it wouldn't bog down. And that let me know that was the only negative that I'm feeling. And the thing that I realized is I love this mower. I love the way it handles. So my mind was already made up. I said I just need to get a newer mower with a newer engine. Looking at maybe a Kawasaki 600 series V-twin engine, go up to like 18.5, 19.5, 20 horsepower. On a mower with the deck this wide would be outstanding. Because see, right here is bogging down a little bit. Struggling a little bit in the tall stuff. Had to raise it up. But guys, this is really, really overgrown grass. If you're dealing with lawns and you're not dealing with stuff like this mower will haul you know what. And it will get the job done. And it is fun to mow with. So I'm going to show you guys some more footage. Stay tuned.